Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Julia.
I'm Tristan.
Guys, Tristan's here again.
Hello.
I said it.
No.
Remember?
Yeah. We had
me.
Remember last time?
Remember last time?
We drew the fuck fox.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah,
drew.
remember that shame that we all experienced?
Well, we're back.
We enjoyed it so much, we thought, hey, why should Marvel get to give us all the shame when DC has some equally messed up obscure heroes for us to draw?
Yeah, Wonder Woman is coming out, so I
Yeah.
figured I would challenge you guys to draw obscure superheroes just by giving you the name and maybe some more information as we go along.
Yes.
And we'll see how it matches up to the real deal.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Oh, you're ready? You going up first?
I accept the challenge.
All right. Here's your name of the superhero.
Okay.
Infectious Lass.
What?
Infectious Lass. I feel like I have to say the name multiple times. Like
And
every.
you said it with increasing loudness.
Yeah.
I want her to be a Smash Bros character, and that's how you say her name.
Infectious Lass.
Infectious Lass. So she's just
That's gross.
she's just a
It's not gonna get any better from here. I'll tell you that.
she's just a sick girl?
Well, I mean, I can get into it right now.
Yeah.
I'll give you her powers. So she's an alien
Okay.
from the 30th century.
It's a very gross century.
It's a pretty bad millennium, all told.
Yeah.
Her real name is Drura Sept, which I don't know what the
Not even better.
Like kind of septic a little bit there.
Yeah.
She comes from Somathor, a planet whose inhabitants' bodies are homes for colonies of microorganisms. These colonies can infect other people while the host remains unaffected.
Imagine trying to go on a date and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm septic lass." Like, wait, excuse me?
Infectious Lass. She's
That's
kind of
septic.
septic a little bit. I'm sure, like, she's got all kinds of germs and stuff. I'm sure poo is, like,
Yeah.
in there.
And
And what was
in
her
the mix.
real name? Dreary
Drura.
septic.
Drura Sept.
Oh, look at these little ears that Nathan's drawn on this girl.
So, but Nathan, she's not actually sick. I feel like this is a key. She spreads the germs, but they don't affect her.
Yeah, no, they do though.
Nathan might be onto something here because she can control only to a degree who she infects and what. Part of her whole deal is that she kind of has control over her powers, but sometimes she makes people, like, barf on accident.
On accident?
That's awful.
And, like, off panel, I assume, because it's comic books, probably shit their pants as well.
Oh, my
She's
granddaughter's here to see. That's
Yeah,
our grandma.
taking someone to meet her boyfriend's parents, and all of a sudden they just like shit their pants.
Yeah.
And you're not sure if it's her, or if it's just incontinent grandparents.
Yeah, people could use it as an excuse, too. Like, oh, I walked by Infectious Lass on the street. I can't make it into work today.
It does sound like one of those Japanese monsters. Be like, oh, you got a visit from the infectious lass today.
Yeah, like a yokai. Like,
Yeah. Like she latches onto your back and you just like, poop your pants or
gives you the
vomit
flu
everywhere.
for a week or
yeah.
something.
So like don't come near me.
There's
Don't
always
co-
like weird caveats, like you have to give her your shoes.
Yeah.
And if you don't, she'll give you a year's worth of flu. And it's like,
Yeah.
how am I supposed to know that?
Tristan, does she have like one particular weakness?
Not really, other than she's bad at what she tries to do. She
Right.
tried out for the Legion of Superheroes, but she didn't make it because she like screwed up the audition pretty bad, and the person she was auditioning with got real sick and like real fast.
I was going to say the whole council that was judging her just got like real vomitous.
Isn't
Yeah.
there someone on the Legion of Superheroes whose power is just he bounces?
Bouncing boy. That's
Yeah.
correct.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
My bouncing baby boy.
She got dunked over to the Legion of Substitute Heroes.
Is that that's a real thing?
That's a real thing with
Oh my
her
God.
compatriots Fire Lad, Stone Boy, and the Chlorophyll Kid.
Oh, God.
God.
I think,
This is the worst.
DC
guys, comics are dumb.
Yeah.
This is all Silver Age stuff, like for the most part. She's come back because everything comes back and nobody has new ideas. But she later became the wife of the Invisible Kid 2.
The Invisible Kid 2?
Not the first one.
the sequel.
the Invisible Kid
not
grew
that
up
old shit.
and got married. Is he still a kid when he gets married?
I don't know. He's got like a patch of gray down the middle, so I don't think so.
But he
Oh,
still goes by Kid, seeking those glory days.
It's inherited from Invisible Kid 1.
Mhm.
So, you kind of got to keep that tradition going.
How are you going to marry Infectious Lass?
Unclear.
That seems
Maybe
like an awful idea.
maybe he's
Yeah.
already full of diseases already, and they
Yeah.
just finally found each other.
Maybe his invisibility makes it so the diseases can't find him.
I guess I should give her a cape because she's a superhero.
She's a hero. They all gotta have a cape.
So she's just got a cape sort of attached to the blanket she's wrapped herself in.
So one thing about her is that we have to think outside the box as far as diseases, because she has the galaxy's diseases. So like, once she accidentally let go a group of spores that changed the sex of her teammate, just because they were those spores.
Those spores?
Oops, those spores got out.
So she's just got the spores sort of coming out of her. And she's just like...
I'd like to think this is how she showed up to her tryout.
I like her side ponytail, though. That's nice.
I mean, she's a lass.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to say that this doesn't happen to me all the time, but I'm sick all the time.
Everyone's always telling her to go home and, like, get better, and it's just like, that's her whole life.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
I'm good.
She basically just has an autoimmune disease, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
She's just sick all the time.
And she's also infectious forever.
Yeah, I think that's my drawing.
Yeah.
She's an example of why comics artists shouldn't have new ideas.
Yeah.
Because you give them a chance, they do this.
We should look up what she looks like for real.
Please do.
Oh,
You
I
were
got
that far off.
She has like a...
She does have the
She's got-
Look at her
antlers.
gooey arms.
She has mucus arms, like wings.
Look at those
no.
gooey arms.
Oh, I should have made her more mucusy. Dang.
She's probably hiding it right under her snuggie there. Her blanket.
She looks like a character out of Destiny plus mucus.
I made mine look more like an alien. She's a regular lady with just bug antennas.
She is a lass.
Welcome to
Arm
comic
mucus.
ladies.
You know, I like my drawing, but I'm just the warm-up round. We still got 2 more heroes to draw. So Jacob,
Let me hop on in.
Jake, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I know you got extreme last round.
I sure did.
And right now, you're going to get jam. And to be clear, this is jam with 2 M's at the end.
Okay, is there an exclamation point like
No,
always?
No, how dare you? No,
Jam. Jam!
Okay.
Well, Jacob, you've got yourself into a bit of a jam, haven't you?
God, I sure have.
Do you want to give him some hints?
Yeah, what are
Okay.
Jam's core competencies?
So I'm going to make you hate him right away because I found
He's
his...
already just starting with the sunglasses.
I know I'm gonna need them.
So I found Jam's trading card. It is written in the third person
Oh, God.
from Jam's perspective.
Oh, Christ, Jam.
So here's what it says under powers, and I'm going to do the voice here, what I imagine Jam sounds like. Jam can, like, mentally make you do stuff. Like, you'll do anything he says. A way cool power, I must say.
Oh, God.
He's like a worse dude from Jessica Jones.
He's kind of the purple man,
The
a little
purple
bit.
man?
He's definitely a radical Killgrave.
That sounds like someone's AIM screen name from like 93. Radical Killgrave XX.
Jam might be the only stupider name for a character than Purple Man.
Yeah, that's why they changed it to Killgrave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's cool.
Do you want to give Jacob some more hints?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more to this trading card.
What's his mustache status? Because I'm giving him a biker stash
Giving
right
him
now.
a Hogan.
Yeah, I'm giving him a Hogan.
So I'll give you his backstory, which again is on the trading card. Jam was the most buff dude on the strip, but he was due for some major bad karma when attacked by the alien parasite Angnon.
So many alien parasites.
Of course, Angmon.
The two were mistakenly transported to the 30th century. Beat. I don't know what that means. It just says beat.
Great.
Jam was saved from being alien grindage, but woke up with a bogus head rush and rad powers.
Oh my God.
Chillin' Major.
Christ.
So what's worse, Jam or Extreme? So
I think-
far, they're pretty par for the course.
Wait, just wait for it. Jam encountered the Legionnaires, which is the Legion of Superheroes I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Whom I love how he's grammatically correct.
Yeah.
Whom he controlled to form the most bodacious band this side of Alpha Centauri. So I want to be clear because in his comic, the Legionnaires don't voluntarily be in his band.
Right. He forces them.
Yeah, he forces them to take him to the coolest beaches in the galaxy and just sort of hang out with him and be his friend.
Is he a villain?
No, he is not a villain, supposedly, even though he has the shittiest power.
He uses his power of making people do whatever he wants just to make them hang out with him. That's actually kind of sad.
It is sad. He's lonely. I'm enjoying that.
Oh my
brain
God!
version of Jacob.
What? Jacob.
He's like all torso.
He's all torso.
That's why he woke up with a bodacious headache, because his head was his torso. Oh, is he in a jar?
Yeah, man.
Is he a jar of jam?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. That's 100% true, Nathan.
Don't unjar the jam, bruh.
It's the most bodacious preserves in this century.
Lean your ear over to this jar of jam.
I got
something to tell you.
Rhubarb.
Hey Terry, where were you last night? I don't know. I planned to go out with my friends, but I wound up hanging out with this really buff jar of jam.
And I just couldn't bring myself to leave.
Yeah, I wanted to leave, but something just kept telling me, no, hang out with this bodacious jam.
So as it so happens, Jam debuted about 2 months before Extreme, so it was
This was all in the same era.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Jam and Extreme should hang out. I feel like they'd get along great.
I think Extreme should light Jam's blood on fire.
All Jam has to do is be like, hey, don't light my blood on fire, and then he won't do it. Also, let's watch Point Break.
No, he should hang out with Boom Boom because Boom Boom's mind can't be controlled by other people.
Oh, yeah.
So Boom Boom can just light him ablaze with her plasma. Whatever.
I was waiting for these nips.
Glorious nips.
He's got to have his nips out.
Can we pop some shades on those nips? What do you think?
You want some shades on the nips?
Yeah, they're like a little nose, right? They're pretty rocky.
Oh, I get it.
Each nip has its own pair of mini shades.
Has its own pair of mini shades just sitting on top of it.
Yeah.
If Tech Deck made shades instead of little skateboards.
But for your nips.
But for your nips.
Oh, yeah, this is a cool guy right here. I gotta fix this nip a bit.
Except for the part where he, makes people do stuff. He's pretty awesome.
Oh, nice. I don't know what these are for.
Well,
it's like no one can give him honest feedback on his wardrobe choices.
Yeah, his friends come up to him and they're like, hey, I really hate those sunglasses nipples. And he's like, you love the sunglasses nipples. They're like, I love the sunglasses nipples.
You're right. What was I thinking?
He just has the mind tricks power of Jedi. None of the cool lightsaber stuff, though.
Yeah, he mostly just has those mind control powers to make himself seem and feel a lot better about himself. He doesn't use them for anything. He's just kind of like, I'm the coolest. Like, man, that guy's the coolest.
Is this a life you guys would want for yourself? Would you exchange being a jar of jam for...
With nipple sunglasses.
With nipple sunglasses for the ability to tell anyone to do anything at any time?
You had me at nipple sunglasses.
I feel like it really would be like a bummer power to have, because you never know who's telling you the truth.
Isn't that sort of Kilgrave's whole, he's like, oh, I don't know, I didn't mean to do it, everybody just...
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, that was a really good impression of Kilgrave, actually.
Yeah, especially the David Tennant iteration.
I'm David Tennant.
I didn't mean to make you do stuff. I just thought you liked it and stuff.
I don't have any words, Jacob. I don't have any words for what's happening here.
What's filling that bulge?
His wiener, dude. His bodacious ween.
So it can't fit in the jar?
So there's a hole in the jar. And then he had to
put... He has a spigot.
The hole is totally filled up by his giant wang.
I hate this.
So none of the jam is leaking out. Don't worry. A little bit of jam is leaking out.
At least he's modest.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I hate this.
And also he's just on a shelf at a store.
Pick me up and take me home. Now.
Here's Jam. He's horrible. I hate him.
You did this.
I
didn't do it. Except for the part where I told you to.
You made me do it. You told me to do it and I had to. You're
shit.
Jam.
Oh my God. It's me.
It's you.
It's me.
You're the Jam of this episode.
All right, should we look up what he really looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, is he just this skater?
Just
the skater?
He's the skater right here. Yeah, with the backwards hat.
He looks exactly the same as Extreme,
He does.
too.
He looks just like Extreme.
Jacob, you drew the same face, and then the actual thing was the same also.
Hey, oh yeah, this is the part where he
Hey, I know, can you take your clothes off?
Okay, he makes a woman take her clothes off.
I have to say this quote.
But he's not a villain?
He makes a blue woman
She takes her clothes off and he goes, oh man, primo rama. You know that classic phrase, that classic catchphrase, primo
that classic
rama.
Phrase when you sexually assault someone, primo rama.
Primo rama.
God, no. What's he wearing around his neck?
Yeah, what is that? Is that his jam spigot?
Yeah, that might be. He is covered in his own juices at all times.
Mine is way better. I hate him. I'm done. I want Julia to get in here.
Julia, I command you. It's your turn now.
All right.
All right, Julia.
Oh, God, can't be worse than Boom Boom.
You have someone from the Batman universe.
Oh, good.
Is it Batman?
It's not Batman. Oh, I should have.
That would have been a good one.
Oh, I forgot all about Batman.
Wait. I can knock out a Batman. You
Julia
ready?
loves drawing a Batman.
This is very close. Okay, let's do it. Let's see your
This
Batman
is how I
first.
draw Batman.
Uh-huh.
Yep, Julia's got the best Batman. There he is.
Am I done? Can I leave?
He is the knight.
No.
I am the knight.
No, we're not done.
There
Perfect.
we go.
Wow.
There he
wow,
is.
wow.
Maybe I'll give him like some shoulders.
I did like his amorphous ghost body
There he
before, but that's good too.
There he is. There's our grumpy Bruce.
Okay, so the person I have for you today is Bat-Mite, and that is M-I-T-E.
Bat-Mite.
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 I
Mite
hate
like
it.
a bug, like a.
Well, that's what the name implies.
That is what the name implies.
But
Like a bat bug.
okay. So
Okay.
I'll tell you something here. Bat-Mite possesses what appears to be near infinite magical powers, but he actually utilizes highly advanced technology from the fifth dimension that cannot be understood by humans' limited three-dimensional views.
I hate this guy.
Wow, this guy sucks too.
Wait, we're not done. We're not done
So
yet.
Great.
fifth-dimensional powers,
Batman related.
Okay.
Batman related, but a bug.
Question mark.
Question mark. Maybe not a bug.
But a bug? I think all these drawings could be improved by like but a bug at the end.
My puny third-dimensional mind cannot comprehend.
Okay.
Bat-Mite is kind of like Mr. Mixie-Piltlick from Superman. You guys
Yeah,
familiar?
Mixie-Piltlick.
He's almost like a Great Gazoo kind of character.
Yeah.
And so
Is he good? Is
He's-
he on
he's-
the Bat team?
he's good. The thing is with Bat-Mite is that he's kind of a Batman fanboy. He has like all these powers, but he really idolizes Batman.
So he's like a tiny Batman, but with way more powers than Batman.
Way more powers than like if you want to see he wants to see Batman fight all the time, so he like kind of creates situations where Batman has to like get out of
But
jams.
he's not a villain?
No.
There's no getting out of jam, buddy. Come sit on the couch for a bit.
No, I Jam, get out of here. Turn his face around.
Batman has to have an anti-mind control spray in his belt somewhere.
Oh, Julie, you're really just off to the races, huh? I just took a look at what you're up to.
No, that can't be.
That can't be his mouth.
Hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. I got all the powers.
Just peeking in from the fifth dimension.
How's it going?
You doing any punches over here?
Sorry, I sound like that pervert from Family Guy.
It's the only show we get in the fifth dimension.
He's my favorite character.
Oh, the eyebrows. I don't know if they helped or made it worse.
So he's like mostly like a Silver Age character in like the 60s, 70s, but he appeared a few years ago with a Grant Morrison Batman comic when Batman kind of went insane for a little bit. It was revealed that Bat-Mite was a figment of Batman's imagination
The whole time?
the whole time, but Bat-Mite also says the fifth dimension is imagination.
Hi, kids. Use your imagination.
I've appeared in your TV. I don't know if you guys remember the Batman Brave and the Bold TV show.
I do remember Batman Brave and the Bold TV show.
It was kind of like a lighthearted, almost like 60s Batman take.
It was just every episode featured a different person he teamed up with.
And at the end, when the show was canceled, it was revealed that Bat-Mite had actually canceled it because he was very bored of goofy Batman and he wanted a dark Batman show. And the very next show was Beware the Batman, all in CGI.
And it's a much darker take.
It's a much darker take, and in canon, it was Bat-Mite who did it.
So what you're telling me is that Bat-Mite is real in real life. And
I
he
mean,
controls all of our Batman
The
media.
fifth dimension is imagination.
Yeah, so
and
he's-
all of the DC universe is imagined.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So Bat-Mite is the god of the DC universe?
I think that math adds up.
Well, he's also kind of a representation of every fanboy that can also control when things are canceled. So, yes, he is real. He is all of us.
He's not me.
No.
I ain't reading no DC comics.
Well, I'm sorry, Jacob. I need you to look in the mirror right now.
Oh, no. No, Tristan.
Nope. Here we go.
It can't be.
Oh, it's you.
I've been Batman the whole time.
You've been Bat-Mite. Let's be clear about that. What's going on with that eye there? That third eye there?
It's his fifth dimension eye.
That's his
Okay.
imagination eye.
I think he needs a 5th eye for that.
I'm going to
Okay.
use my eye-imagination.
I can give him 3 more eyes.
Yeah, he's gonna need 3 more. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
yeah,
Julia.
Yeah.
Why don't you add a 5th eye on that guy?
Jam, get out of here.
Every time I make a request on Drawfee now, I'm gonna have to do the jam voice, and then you have to do it.
Oh my gosh, we're going to get so many comments being like, Jam says you should draw knockoff Dora characters.
Jam wants lasagna for dinner tonight.
There we go.
He's like a spider guy. I guess that makes sense for like a thing that's supposed to be like a mite.
I like that he's just waving. He's like, hi.
Those other 3 eyes definitely look painted onto his forehead.
What's going on around his neck here?
He's got a cape, and I imagine probably he's wearing a Batman shirt because he's a fanboy.
For a minute, I thought he was wearing overalls, which would also fit.
Oh, he loves Bruce.
Wow, I can't believe he's like almost doxed Bruce Wayne like on his T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. I can't quite make out what it says.
Yeah, it
so
could be
it's-
anyone.
I love Bryce.
Bryce?
Bryce?
Was Bryce Batman the whole time?
Bryce Wang?
I'm just gonna get rid of that chin.
No, just no chin whatsoever,
no chin.
please.
I want him to have
yeah.
like a
Just-
slug.
just-
Yeah, snail head.
Just
Real-
jowls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He truly is all of us.
Sure is.
Is that his other like arm over there? Why is it so big? Oh, I see. He's gonna be doing like a pose with it. I
Yeah,
thought that
yeah,
was
yeah.
his sleeve, and I was like, "There's gonna be a giant arm coming out of that sleeve."
I love how wiggly his right arm is.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. It doesn't have to move with your puny human third dimension perceptions, Nathan.
That's true.
It can do whatever it wants.
He's so imaginative.
Now he's
Alright.
got a
So,
big
like,
smile.
what-
He's got those chompers out. I like that.
What sort of stuff does he do to like put Batman in situations where
Well-
he has to do a punch if he is in fact just in Batman's imagination?
Well,
How
I
does
mean,
he manipulate the world?
that's the new version. The old version, he would definitely just like Mr. Mixie Piltlick everything. So he would like create dangers and hazards from nowhere. And in the new version, he was just basically his little guardian angel, I guess, that would just sort of his conscience that would tell him to do stuff when Batman was like dyeing his suit purple and red and yellow.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting
Oh, wow.
he's got Crocs on, it looks like.
Can we get him in some cargo shorts? What do you think?
Sure. I was trying to draw a little like white Adidas on this guy.
I'm pretty sure those are Crocs.
Yeah, he's got to have like pockets for his swag.
Everywhere I move, his eyes follow me.
Which ones?
Exactly. All of them.
What's worse is that when I close my eyes,
They still follow
they still follow
me.
me.
He lives inside my imagination zone forever now.
I like how we started with Bugman and we've gotten to like Turtle Man, like with his big like stringy neck, just like kind of
Yeah.
like, hanging out there.
I'm gonna give him like a really high belt.
His whole face looks like my math teacher's like arm.
Every math teacher you ever had.
No,
Had the
Tristan
same
still has
arm.
a math teacher.
Oh.
He's still trying to get it down.
Still trying to learn those fractions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, God, I just don't get it.
Long division? What about short division?
Yeah.
Am I right, you guys?
Your teacher's like, Tristan, please, God. It's been like decades. We have to stop.
This is why your student loans are so big. It's $5,000 a term.
Look at this beautiful boy.
I mean, this isn't that far off in the grand scheme.
He used to have like
Oh, he's got
I
some real
love-
hairy legs. of
Yeah, I
course.
love how his legs are also very skinny. It's like true to form.
Does he just have stubble going all the way up his face? Like, he doesn't have any...
he has a little tuft.
He's got his
on
little
top.
tuft of hair and then just...
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the neck beard. Can we get
Oh,
a neck
God.
beard up and down that thing there?
just the full...
What do you
The
think?
Up and
full,
down the whole shaft.
full length of that...
The jowls.
Oh. It's like a cactus man.
I think I'm not remiss in calling it the shaft.
Please push me off the shelf and crush me.
I wish he had a little codpiece to cover up his head. The way Jam does with his wang.
Yeah.
We can
Wow, it
see
is
what
very
he would
phallic
look
now that
like
you look at it.
with like a Batman mask. He'd be like this, right? And then we just go up like this.
And he has to have enough eye holes for all the eyes.
Yeah. He has to make them like a little bit wider.
This is going to be a nightmare.
Uh-huh.
He just looks like a criminal.
I love how his neck beard is still like, kind of poking
Yeah.
through the mask a
Yeah,
little bit.
it's just... Julia, could you put that Batman you drew next to this guy?
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, let's...
Is that... Oh my god. Bat-Mite is Batman.
You never see them in the same place.
I've never seen them
Tiny
take
Batman
a picture together.
is my favorite.
Why do I keep imagining this guy?
Can we pitch a show that's just Lil Batman? And it's the same, but he's like half the size of a normal person.
I am the Knight.
I think that's Lego
Oh,
Batman,
yes,
right?
you are the Knight.
Aw.
Little guy.
He looks so annoyed.
Yeah, is there a Lego Bat-Mite in the Lego Batman movie?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't watched that. But
I'm
I
going to
hope
assume
so.
not. He needs a little. He's got that.
Very nice shading on.
Julia, you have to stop drawing lines.
Do I? Do I though?
I've got to cut you off.
All right. Should we see what this guy looks like?
Yeah.
Please, God.
Oh.
He's just a little...
He's just the Tick.
He's a little bat gremlin.
When you click on him, he's got kind of a homemade costume. Even though he's
Yeah.
got like otherworldly powers, he's kind of muffin topping over his.
I kind of like this
uniform.
guy.
He's Bat Mimikyu.
He's definitely got an impish quality to him.
Yeah.
sure.
You made it much worse, Julia.
I made like the Predator version of this guy.
This is what he looks like when he grows up. He outgrows his homemade costume.
And gains a few eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
You can't. Maybe his eyes are still under the mask. You know.
Oh, there's Lego Bat-Mite.
Oh man.
Oh,
Very
from the
nice.
game.
So you were right, there is one.
Just not in the movie, but he's in the game. I really like the original Bat-Mite, and I... Christ.
You'll have to live with this forever.
This is the new Bat-Mite now. I just got off the phone with DC. They're replacing their design with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bat-Mite can be anything you imagine because imagination.
I like his little smile. I just keep looking at his little teeth.
This is what Julia sees when she closes her eyes.
The
All
tiniest-
5 of them.
all 5.
Well, guys, we solved the challenge.
We did something.
Uh-huh.
We drew the heroes perfectly. I think we didn't get their exteriors right, but I think we captured their essences.
Yeah.
So look forward to all of these characters making cameos in the upcoming DCU Justice League movies.
You stay after the credits, and this is what you get.
This is what you get. Watch our Twitch. Watch our Facebook. Subscribe.
Wait, what do I type in to get to these
They're in
websites?
They're in the description. Click the links.
What website is this?
Twitch.
Where are we?
Oh, twitch.tv. That's just.
You just go there, you'll
You just
see
go
it.
there. Okay.
Yeah. Drawfee.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
Go to our Facebook and also check out our Twitch channel.
yeah.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Hit the subscribe button and hang out with me.
It would be totally brodacious.
Follow us on Twitter and Snapchat.
Primo Rama.
Bodacious.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
I am not sorry.
I'm never sorry.
You're the one that is sorry.
Watch this video again.
Send it to all your friends.